Hello and welcome to yet another
Ciao, ciao.
celebration show. Exactly, we say ciao. Michael Viviano, the
Buonasera,
owner.
buonasera. Good afternoon, everybody.
Afternoon, right? It's very rare
Yeah.
that we say afternoon, but today from 4 to 5:30, we are broadcasting live with my dear friend Michael Viviano.
Hi, guys.
Viviano's in Fenton.
Thank
We
you,
will
thank
also have Chef Mel on, Chef Mel Vajeri, and she's got some
Good.
incredible samples. Her sauces. Now, did I hear this correct? You are collaborating, and are there pizzas here that
Our
you use?
pizzas that we're putting together are going to be with her sauce, and we're just going to, showcase her products also, and just, it's a collaboration of La Familia, tutta familia. Why not? Huh?
You got to come here.
All
So here's the
family.
thing: if you're a spontaneous person and you want to come and join us, come on. We've got a bunch of samples for you. And if you have not come and made your reservations, that's okay because you still have room for
There's
them, right?
plenty of room. I mean, we got the banquet rooms ready to go. We got overflow going. She will fill up the patio if we have to. Come on.
There's a patio I didn't know about.
We're talking about it. Yeah.
Oh, breaking news for you.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Viviano's again in Fenton. So it's Michael Viviano and Chef Mel sauces we're putting together for you. So you've got meatballs.
We got her spicy meatball. We got her sauce over there. We got toasted raviolis. We got a charcuterie. Any pasta platter.
I was just going to say, wait a minute. You're going to
Any
get in trouble.
pasta. Yeah. Focaccia bread. We got giveaways on baskets. So wine sampling. A lot of goodies to choose from.
So Michael put together some really cool baskets for you, and you're going to get
Chef Mel.
no, for yours though, we're going to get a raffle ticket, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So you get a raffle ticket when you come here, and then you might be able to win their baskets. She also has some that we're going to do with trivia questions, and then I want to give a shout out to Wags in a Bag.
Wags in a Bag.
So I can't wait to talk to Lizzie when she comes. They are incredible human beings that not only have wonderful things for your dogs,
Paying it forward.
but it's who makes those treats. He said special needs.
Yeah, the children come in or adults, whoever it is, and they're doing this wonderful thing. They're hoping to expand it and grow this business into something that's very functional for a lot of families.
I can't wait. Okay, again, so we've got a ton, and we're also doing this, Michael. So I want to raise money for. We were talking about a children's charity, and then it came to me today. We've had a family on the show that a lot of you follow, and her name is Baby Freya. And she has been through a lot. The Bax family has been through a lot. So I wanted to give the proceeds from this watch that we are going to auction off to her, the baby Freya, or baby Balboa is what they call her because she's like Rocky.
Ooh.
She actually is back in the hospital, and there's going to be probably a world-class surgeon that's going to have to help her. So you can obviously hear that they need money. So we're going to auction off this limited edition Galvin watch from Susan Galvin. This is from Australia.
Wow.
It came to us from Australia on Monday. We're going to auction this off, and we're going to raise money to help that family.
Nice.
Yes.
It's not how many times you get knocked down, though, so you guys remember. It's that you keep getting back up. It's right.
Baby Balboa. This one's coming for you.
Come on, Sylvester.
So we've got that. We've got tons and tons of giveaways. So you can have samples, wine samples that are here as well.
Yeah.
Did I hear 2 Men in a Garden is going to be here?
2 Men in a Garden are on the other side.
I just had a meeting with them, and so shout out to Tim, who I believe is going to be here.
Yes.
So many samples, but then after you can sit down and have dinner with us because we're going to hang after the show.
Absolutely.
Once 5:30 hits and we wrap this part up, I'm going to hang. A lot of times it's so much work, Michael. We don't get a chance to hang with our friends.
Chance to just relax and enjoy and little Festa Italiana. That's Italian festival.
It's every day is a Festa Italiana.
You know that's right. Let me tell you.
So for those that didn't see the show, so Michael and Chef Mel were on set with me just a couple of weeks ago. We were talking about having you all join us here. They may not have had a chance to hear that. If they haven't, and they've never been here, You've been here how many years now?
It'll be 3 years coming up in May, so it's right around the corner. Been in the plaza 21 years.
21.
We're thankful to be able to continue to serve and grow. And gosh, I'm still learning new tricks. It's great.
Don't we every day?
It's so cool.
To be open to it. But yes, I can't believe it's already been 3 years. For those of you that came before, they just went right down the plaza. And when I first walked in, when you redid this, I was like, holy cow, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
How much more space do you have now?
We have another 2,300 square feet.
Yeah.
So we have banquet rooms.
Yes.
We have the deli area. We got large kitchen, plenty of dining, a nice bar area to hang out. So many options. And maybe a patio if I can sweet talk everybody on the family program.
Make it happen. Manifestation. Make it happen.
Yeah, let's happen.
So if you haven't been here, tonight could be the night that you come. So again, from 4 to 5:30, we're doing our live broadcast. And then we're going to hang. What time do you stay open till?
Till 9 o'clock. so we can be here for a while, gang.
We're gonna party like
Yeah.
it's 1999.
Like it's 19. I'm gonna have to change the music real quick here to get it lit up here.
No. I actually want to give a shout out. My father, who has been
That's
gone
cute.
from me for 30 years this year, I asked him to show up today because I wanted him to have fun with us. He has played the song "In the Mood" twice, which is a song my mom and dad used to dance to. Then an Elvis song played, and my dad went to school with Elvis.
Thank you,
So
Siri.
hello, Miles.
You're right.
You're definitely here with us today. We're going to party it up.
recognized.
We are super excited. Okay, we're going to take our first break. I want to bring Chef Mel in as well.
Sure.
She'll talk about how excited she is. And then I'd like to talk to some of the vendors that are here that you work
Absolutely.
with. You have so many that make up community.
Thank you for all the guys that showed up. It was really, really blessed to have that happen. So
It's busy, as you can see
exciting, yeah.
behind us. So
come on, people. There's plenty of space.
Yes.
Come on in.
Come on down. Again, tell them where you're located.
We're at 55 Fenton Plaza at 141 in Gravois. Bring your friends, bring your neighbors, whoever might bring grandma. I don't know. Leave the spoon at home.
Would that be Nona?
Nonna.
That would be Nona. All right. So there's your buddy.
And it's all about the blue today, guys. We're bringing on them for the 500 show. This is a big deal. We're real excited. Come on down.
If you're looking for what you should wear, it's blue.
It's blue.
All right, we're going to take our first break. When we come back, Chef Mel will be our guest. We're going to talk about how much fun it is, how much they truly enjoy their passions in life, and the amount of work that goes into what they're doing doesn't feel like work when you love what you do, right?
We love it for the most part. There's days they're like, Mamma Mia, what's going on here?
Mamma Mia, come to the
Mamma
Italian festival that we're doing right here at Viviano's in Fenton. We'll have more with Chef Mel when we return.
My house is so outdated and old.
Let's take down this wall.
Or just replace the furniture.
I love it.
New sofa, chaise lounge, and tables from Carroll House. Because you like nice things.
Hey guys, I just want to tell you, being on the Monica Adams show has just been a delight. It's been a joy. What she's doing for the community is amazing. I'm so proud to be sitting in this blue chair, being honored and honoring the people for the showcase that I'm doing for the Neiman Marcus Black Creatives in the Lou Black History Month Showcase. I want to end this segment with a poem that I wrote. I grew up on the north side. That's where it all started. Dreams, goals, and aspirations grew within me, and they never departed. You see, my environment was jaded, but that never fazed me, because what my parents instilled in me made my dreams go crazy. Mama was my cheerleader, and Papa gave me the tools. Everything could be yours, they would say. Just make sure you follow these rules. Work hard, don't look back, and keep your mind set on stable. And if you can't find yourself somewhere to sit, create your own table. Thank you, Monica, for creating this table. Take care. Be blessed.
Well, welcome back. We are having such a good time. We are excited for all of you to come and pack this place. We are at Viviano's in Fenton, and we just a couple of weeks ago featured Chef Mel and Michael Viviano from Viviano's talking about this incredible night, and more so, the journey that they've had leading up to this. Thank you for everything you've done behind the scenes to get ready for all the samples and all the food. And like literally, when did you start making your meatballs?
Well, I have to confess, I didn't make them.
Aren't they here?
I have meatballs, but I might have those from another vendor.
Hey, it's
on the
about
hill.
bringing community
It
together.
is about bringing community together. Yes, yes.
And I love your honesty.
Yes, but my sauces, they're smothered in my sauce.
And so we have talked about how incredible her sweet Sicilian sauce is. That's in 200 different locations and growing and growing and growing. So it was all a dream. as we talked about a couple of weeks ago. Go back that we discussed the journey leading up to this and the belief in oneself.
Yes.
And now everybody's talking about how much they love your sauces. You and Michael collaborated on some pizzas tonight,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Somebody better get me some pizza and a meatball. They better not all be gone.
Oh, and I have spicy meatballs.
Oh, that a girl.
Yeah.
She knows I love my
Yep.
spice. We also have some cool giveaways. What did you put in your giveaway basket?
Oh gosh, some artisan pastas, each of my sauce. So I have the sweet Sicilian, the spicy, and the 3 cheese, and then a couple bottles of nice wine, white and a red, and some chocolates.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that's going to be something fun to
Yeah.
have. Yes, so everybody that's signing on, if you want to make a comment or you want to tell us about maybe having her sauces or something fun that you've made, or if you've been to Viviano's, you got a special memory, share that. I'm looking at the comments, and Richard mentioned that he was here for the first time 10 minutes ago. He had to leave, unfortunately. He said the place was amazing. It is. If you've never been here, we definitely encourage you to do so.
Yeah.
So for those that haven't been, tell them how incredible this family is that you have collaborated with. The Vivianos.
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me?
You're like, where do I begin?
I mean, I felt like, and Michael and I haven't traced it back, but we probably are cousins, like for real. But we call each other Paisan, you know. And I guess I kind of started that when I met him, and I don't know, there was just something magical about him. Like he was just instantaneously my friend, and we were just doing business. I was trying to get him to carry my pasta sauce. You know, I was peddling my wares to these little stores.
And there they are, by the way.
Yeah. And so we just became friends like immediately, and we've kept the friendship going. And I don't know what else to say other than he's awesome.
And he's authentic. He's real. He's genuine.
Yes.
It's I know what it was when the two of you met. It was the energy that both of you have. The positivity, the wanting more for the community, the lifting each other up, small business supporting small business.
We were definitely cut from the same cloth.
Yes, you can feel that in someone for sure.
Yeah.
So we talked about this a couple of weeks about the excitement of growth. And you've been in Viviano's for how long now?
Almost the whole time, 17 years.
You have?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
So thank you to Michael for believing, because you were peddling those sauces to others that are like, yeah, you're small.
Yeah.
He was like, let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's support you.
So what do you want to say to all these other vendors who maybe have just come on board of what they're going to experience once they watch this show? Because I'm excited. So Wags in a Bag, these dog treats. We're big dog lovers here on the show,
we are too.
right?
My daughter is back there always, we got to get this one, and this one. Yeah, already.
I'm going to give some away. We've got, I think, like 5 or 6 or 7 bags. You've got a couple of baskets.
Yep.
Now,
We've
for
got some
yours, are we
t-shirts, too.
also doing the raffle tickets, or are we going to do trivia questions for yours?
Whatever we want. Whatever
We
we
can
want
do
to
either?
Yeah. So I brought the 2 baskets, and then I have 3 or 4 shirts, t-shirts, the Chef Mel shirts for giveaways.
How about we do a basket right now? For those of you watching, let's do our first one. So we've got the first basket. We're going to do that in a person who's watching that couldn't come right now, because then we'd have to shout to the rest that are here. For those of you who are watching, you will have to come here to Viviano's in Fenton to pick it up, 55 Fenton Plaza. Let's ask a question about the last 500 shows in the last 2 years. Are you going to have me taste this?
That's a spicy
This is
one.
a spicy meatball just for me. Okay, so let me do this. We have had other Italian restaurants that we have featured that are all friends also, by the way, of Michael. You would have to really be a diehard of the show to tell me, who have we done some incredible features on? Well, actually, there's more than a couple. You've probably got about 4 that you could guess from. First person who can tell me either Italian restaurants or Italians that we have had on the show in the last 2 years, that first basket from Chef Mel is yours. And then we'll have another one that we'll give away. And the more and more you watch the show, the more we reward you. I mean, come on. We've got some, they call themselves Monica's Maniacs.
Yeah, I've met a few of them. Yes.
For a reason. We are going to give that away to you. So Bob said, I love Viviano's. You are right. Gosh, she just jumped in really quick. Dot, who is on her way here, you are correct. Trattoria Marcella. Oh, Carrie, you were so close.
Trattoria.
We have also done Trattoria Giuseppe. And we've got more and more. And so maybe I asked that again. Carrie, keep watching. Maybe we'll ask another one that you can answer. But Dot, you are correct. So we will set aside that basket for you. Trattoria Marcella, 30 years they're celebrating this year. Right?
Oh,
I mean, the Italian
fantastic place.
community is
Yeah.
amazing.
It is. It is. I love that.
And that's the whole thing about, it's not to say that we don't want to help out bigger businesses, but it's those small businesses and we want them to thrive. and they can't if you don't support them.
Right. And when I got into the Italian stores, I felt like I had the Italian seal of approval.
Yes.
And that meant the world to me.
Right.
That meant a lot to my family. And then when I won the Red Sauce Challenge last year, I mean, my mother almost fainted. It was just so great.
Again, the proud aspect of family, and my family, by the way, has shown up huge. I got to introduce you. My sister-in-law is over there. My brother's there. My husband. You know my husband?
I just met him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And we had a whole conversation because I wanted him to talk to my daughter.
Yes.
For work. So my daughter, her boyfriend, my other daughter is coming. My mom's coming. My wife is here. I mean,
It's a big
everybody's
show.
coming. Oh, yeah.
It's a big show. And again, if you couldn't come right at 4:00, it doesn't matter. We're going to be here for another hour and 15 minutes. We're going to show some of the other vendors that are here. I want to showcase small businesses. I want to talk to some of you that are here that are tasting the spicy or the sweet Sicilian for the first time.
Yeah.
We'll find out. Did you taste the meatballs? No? Okay. She said I'm working. We're going to toast together. So if you did a toast for our community that has helped us get to this point, and for those that have helped you to get to this point, and for Michael to get to this point, what would you say to our community about, because again, we couldn't do it without St. Louis and our surrounding community
absolutely.
helping us. What kind of toast would you do?
I would say grazie for sure.
Grazie.
I would say thank you. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for loving us, and thank you for loving what we make.
Yes.
You know, so a chef, the best thing you can do is be like, oh, this is so good.
Yep.
And that
You want me to do that for you?
Yeah.
It's going to
Do
be,
that.
but it's going to be organic. It's not fake. You keep talking because I'm going
Yeah.
to have something in my mouth.
Yeah.
here.
So I would toast everybody in St. Louis to say thank you. Thank you for trying.
Toast.
Thank you for supporting. Thank you for just being together as a community. And that's now more than ever, that's what we need.
It is.
All over.
All over the world.
Oh, yeah.
Mamma mia, this is good. There we go, girl. You did it. I wanted a little spice.
There you go.
You all need the spicy meatball. That's really, now look, she sent me home with her sauce that I had never tried before. I wanted to sop it up with a biscuit, Chef Mel.
Oh, yeah.
Or some good
I
Italian
have
bread.
some people who are like, I could just eat this as soup. I could just drink it.
It was. I mean,
Yeah.
I normally will have a little bit left, and I'll, not sauces, but a little bit of my food left, and I'll give it to the dogs. And I'm like, you can't
Nope,
have this.
can't have this.
So what have you heard from the community in the 200 locations that you are in? What have they said to you about when the very first time they ever tried your sauces?
You know, I would say a lot of them say, oh my gosh, this is so much like what my grandmother made, or this is like what my family made, and I can't seem to duplicate this recipe. So I say, good. I love people like you, because then you're going to buy my sauce.
Yes.
And you're going to have that taste of home. You're going to have that Sunday sauce, the Sunday gravy, however
Gravy,
you
right?
want
Did
to
you
talk
say
about it.
sugu?
He's so crazy.
That's what we need. We need a little more of that. Let me reintroduce again. Chef Mel. That was Michael Viviano.
Yeah.
We are at Viviano's in Fenton. Again, broadcasting in live for you. Having a lot of fun. We gave away one giveaway already. We've got a lot to give away for the next hour plus. So we're talking about having a lot of fun, and that's what life's about. Not taking yourself so seriously.
Yeah.
Right?
You
So
gotta
when you
have
get
fun.
up and you work your, you know what, off,
Yeah.
if you can't have fun,
What's the point?
no, then it's going to feel like work to you.
Yeah, absolutely. They always say, you know, I've been fortunate enough to quit the day job, like I talked about on the show,
Yep.
2 years ago, to do this full time. And
Right.
they always say, you know, if you do what you love, you'll never work again, right?
Yes.
And that's kind of how I feel. It's really, there's a lot of truth to that.
No, it
I
is.
work very hard,
Yes.
and I do it for myself. I do it for my family,
Right.
and I mean, I do it for everybody else.
You do, but you have to do it for yourself
you
first.
do have to start with yourself.
Yes.
As empathic as I am, I have to do it for me. And it's been working out pretty well. So I think I made the right decision.
You have made the right decision. You and me both. Let's cheers. What are you drinking over there? Is that beer?
It's no, a little bit of whiskey. I like it, you know, a little neat.
I need an ice pick. I need a vodka in this, evidently. I am going to have some wine. We're going to start because usually what happens, and they never get a chance to have fun with those of you that show up.
Right.
So I need to start it early while I'm on the air. And the good thing is, unlike here, sorry, we have to drink. Unlike in TV, where people would bring things on set, and then we were told, you can't drink while you're on the air.
No.
It's FCC. Well, we can now.
Oh yeah. Oh,
We're
yeah.
going to. You talked about this on the show, but for those of you that didn't hear this, talk about the TV show that you were on. And are they talking about wanting to bring you back on that?
Oh yeah, they've been wanting to bring me back. So it's filmed in New York City. So they do basically all the content is me. The recipes are me. They film it, they edit it, they put it on their streaming network.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of getting everything together, working on sponsorships, because you know what that's like.
I sure do.
So it's
This TV.
yeah. So right now there's so many things happening. There's so many balls in the air. We're growing.
Meatballs in the air?
Yeah, meatballs in the air. And we're getting ready to get into some other markets like in Chicago and Minneapolis and other places around Missouri and Illinois where we already are.
Right.
So I had to spend time doing that, and then I had to spend a little time doing this, and then I have to do the back end stuff.
Yes.
So it's going to happen. We're going to do season 2. It's just a matter of the timing.
Season 1 was how many episodes?
12.
12.
Yeah, and
that's a lot of work.
those are floating out there on YouTube.
Yes.
We've got some reels, and
Well, they're on your website, aren't
yeah,
they?
and we're going to be doing more reels and just kind of pumping that up a little bit more so that we can be ready then and introduce season 2. All the recipes from season 1 are on my website.
Yep.
So,
and you want to give them your website? It's right there. Michelle just dropped it in, but we can say it.
chefmelsauces.com.
And the best place to follow you on social?
@Chef Mel STL, and that's on all the platforms.
On all the platforms. Yep. So there you go. If you want to follow her, and I do want you to do so, that way you can find out more about her and the exciting things that are to come. And that's the beautiful thing of believing in yourself and then saying, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, we're going to keep growing.
Yep.
Growing. And if I eat too many meatballs, I'm going to grow. I need to. I'm rushing around so much.
You just run a few laps. You're fine. You got a lot of energy.
All right. I'm going to do another giveaway for you before we take a break. So we're going to save some more of the baskets to give away. You have to come here to get the baskets of Viviano's is giving away and get a raffle ticket. So as soon as you come in, if you're watching and you're like, hey, I'd like to try to win, they'll give you the raffle tickets. Come on in straight away and go to the back where all the samples are. Again, samples for you, samples for your babies, your fur babies at home, thanks to Wags in a Bag. I'm going to take a break and we're going to talk to Lizzie because what I understand is Wags in a Bag works with special needs, children and adults, and they make those for you. Kathy just said, I love it and I love Viviano's. Well, get over here. For those of you that are watching, you're being creative and spontaneous. I love spontaneity.
Yep.
Come on. You know you have to eat tonight.
Yeah.
Come
Stop
here.
by on the way home from work.
Yeah, grab
Come
some
on.
samples, or actually what you can do, again, I'm glad you said that. If you cannot stay for dinner, then look at their menu online for Viviano's and then place your order.
Yeah.
Have some samples while you're waiting for that, and then go home.
There's a bar too. Have a drink while you're waiting. I mean, whatever.
Designated driver.
Yes, true.
Designated driver.
Of course.
Being good here.
Of course.
This is iced tea, promise. I'm not driving. Somebody else is running the show right now. All right. We're going to do, how about we do a giveaway for, let me think. We've got so many. What do you think? What should we give away, folks? What do you want to give away next? We got a lot. Okay, we're going to do the books. And this is for you that are watching. So we did an interview with Caitlin Sinkowitz, and that is building your team. Let me think about, but it's not just like business-wise, it's your life team. Mm-hmm. So building your team in your 20s or 30s, 40s, 50s is what it says on the
your tribe. Yeah.
Correct. And it's really interesting that she calls it a life team. Mm-hmm. And sometimes you know that right away when you meet someone, and other times it's, it happened at this point in time in life for me to understand that. Right. So we're putting the book together with, I think we're going to do something from, let's do that. So you're going to get a Real Monica Adams shirt, which is to know your value.
May I give this to you, my dear? Salute to you. Salute. Another for 500 shows. Congratulations. I'll have one eventually here. But,
right.
I want to make sure I take care of you guys and just interrupt right here and say hi. Hi.
He's going to come back in the chair in just a bit. So yes, the book and the T-shirt we're going to put together. All right, let's let me think of another one. Gosh, we've had 500 shows that have just meant so much to us. Give me a theme, and I bet you it's going to be part of something we've done on the show.
Well, I mean, I know exercise and fitness is a big thing for you.
So this would be a diehard.
Yeah.
We're going to feed off of each other. Where did I start my personal training career? You can give me the area, or if you're a diehard, you know the exact place that I was the head trainer for 10 years. First person with the correct answer with that, we're going to give you the book and a Real Monica Adams Know Your Value shirt. All right, we'll give you some time to answer that. We have so much more to give away and so much more fun to have. And This tastes good. This is better than iced tea.
Yeah.
Cheers. Come on down. Viviano's 55 Fenton Plaza. It's the Italian festival every single day here. We'd love to see you. Great food, great wine, great friends, and just a wonderful time of fun. All happening here tonight. We'll be back with the Real Monica Adams afternoon show in just a bit.
All right.
Create beautiful gardens and landscaped areas with everything you need at Hoffman Hillerman Nursery and Florist. A great selection of outdoor and indoor plants, gardening items, landscape materials, lawn and garden equipment, and much more. Hoffman Hillerman Nursery and Florist.
Well, hello, my friends. My name is John O'Leary. I was just on the Real Monica Adams show, and it was an amazing experience for me and hopefully for the viewers and listeners as well. What I found sitting down with Monica is the idea of being real is maybe something we use for social media or website or to separate us from others, but it may not be something you experience very often in the real world. Today, Monica was extraordinarily real, not only with me, but with our viewers and our listeners. And through her authenticity and through her honesty and vulnerability, I followed. It was an incredible conversation. We were real about struggle, real about life, real about endurance, real about family, real about faith, and real about the truth that the foundation is firm, that God is still God, that there's reason for hope, and that the best is yet to come. So for those of us who occasionally struggle with being real or being filled with hope or being renewed in a season of struggle, I can't tell Monica and her viewers, listeners, and producers thank you enough for allowing me to be real during the hour together. So for this time, and until next time, my name is John O'Leary. Today is your day. What a gift it is. Live inspired and stay real.
Oh, welcome back. See, we told you the theme is blue. We're celebrating 500 shows. If you're tuning in, yes, it's an afternoon show.
This is accident.
It is?
Oh, it was.
You didn't do it on purpose?
I didn't do it.
Black Dog, by the way. We'll have to get them on the show. We love them. Is that from South Carolina?
South Carolina.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
it
they're
is.
by the coast. Okay, let's just say, Patty, Patricia Malayas, you are correct. You are a diehard. I started my personal training career in Fenton, and she even went above and beyond. It is River Chase. So, Patty, are you coming here tonight? You better be, because we've got a shirt for you and a book that's really going to change your life. Do you know this handsome devil?
Yeah.
He's off the market. He's mine.
Yes.
Kiss me, you fool, or leave me for. He did it, or lose me forever. So
my gosh.
you've known Michael Viviano how long?
25 years,
Really?
roughly.
So how did the two of you meet?
Ours is Danny Zuko.
Dan, yeah, tell us
That's-
about Danny
that's-
Zuko.
I just found out about
He's
Danny
gonna
Zuko.
show us that.
Yes, I have to come up with some kind of a clever saying for him the next time I see him.
So
He was Danny Zuko in his school play.
I know he's going to talk about that just this
That was
past
awesome.
weekend. When
He was Danny Zuko this past weekend in the school play?
that's what he's gonna show us the picture though in a little bit.
Yes.
So you two met where?
Here.
At his old location, because he moved down the plaza
Yeah.
3 years ago.
Down the street.
You just came in, or was it when you were
Well, I was working.
working?
Yeah.
And he
we,
is
we come in and visit with him and struck him a friendship, and here we are 25 years later.
and so Michael Viviano
That's
again.
another
That's the restaurant we're at right now. Viviano's in Fenton. Patty just said hi, Jim.
I bet.
Kathy said your hubby. Yes, she
Yes.
said that's the hubby. Congratulations, Becky Parker. Loved John O'Leary and his story. Saw him at SLU's graduation. He was amazing. He is.
No, I better be your hubby because
He's got his hand. You
on your
can't
leg.
see. He's got his hand on my leg. Don't get fresh underneath here.
That's just for support and courage. Me
Okay,
sitting here.
Let's talk about that. So, the support of community, but it's also, and one of the things I wanted to say is that when you met Michael is a big supporter of police.
Yes, he is.
Big
Absolutely.
supporter of first responders.
Yes, he is.
And I
Absolutely.
love that about him. This is my first
The
responder.
family is in general. Yes,
Okay.
Michael, especially.
And Michael's just, what do you love about Michael?
His positive outlook on everything, even when he's And everybody goes through difficulties in life, and even when he's having difficulties with his business, the ups and downs, the ebbs and flows, he's still positive about it because he knows things are going to work out for him. And that's always the way Michael's. He knows things will work out. And it's the same thing I say with you. Things ebbs and flows, and you're getting your footing, and things will work out.
Can you believe that we have hit 500 shows?
That's been quick.
I mean, really,
That's
doesn't?
been very quick.
We all are like, it's been a lot of work, but it doesn't
Well,
feel like 2
hustle.
years.
You hustle. There's no question about it.
4:30.
You put in the hours.
4:30. Actually, he's a quiet speaker, so come closer to the
Oh, for
microphone.
goodness
I'm
sakes.
asked. You got to come close to the mic. He's a quiet speaker.
I'm right on top of the damn thing, Zach.
Zach Kimball, Michelle Harmon, they're here. If you've ever wanted to meet the team behind the Real Monica Adams Show, Mama Jackie's here, my brother, my sister-in-law are here, and a ton of friends, all of our wonderful viewers. We invite you to come out here. We're here for another hour broadcasting. So what do you
This
love?
is a great turn.
Oh, this is nothing. They're still coming. I know there's a lot of people still on their
I
way.
didn't know Dot and Ronnie were coming.
Oh, I knew that. Yep. So what do you love on the menu of Viviano's?
Oh,
Because he comes here a lot.
a little bit of everything. There's a particular, I haven't had it in a long time. Shame on me.
What?
I'd have to see the menu. It's a pasta dish that I always got when I came in here for.
But you also love his salads.
I love a salad. He has his pasta dish. It's outstanding in it. I don't need your menu because I know what I want. It was one of those things. But dadgummit, it's been so long that I just can't remember anything.
If you're just tuning in,
That's a senior moment.
look. I'm sure it's one of those pastas.
It is
but
not. It was not white
Is it?
sauce.
Oh, it's red.
It was red sauce.
So they have so much,
It'll come to
but
me.
they also change around a lot, and they also have seasonal things that they'll do. We are here, and a little Michael Bublé that's singing for us in the background. Did you try some of the samples yet?
I have lots.
You've got
That's
to.
for all these folks.
No, oh gosh, no! You've got to try Chef Mel's meatball.
Watch my girlish figure.
Okay, now he's a comedian. You've got to try Chef Mel's meatball and ask her.
I tried those.
No. You've got to try the spicy one.
Okay.
So she has a spicy one. And then the other really cool thing is Wags in a Bag is here. It's one of the many vendors that Viviano's works with.
That's
and
new, isn't it? You
so-
said that's new to him?
So they're carrying it, but the people who make the treats are special needs.
Oh, that's
Isn't that awesome? And Lizzie is one of them, and she's here. We're going to talk to her in just a second, and then we'll start to give away some of those. We have our own babies at home that I can guarantee you they would love to be here right now eating up some pasta.
No, they eat very well. That bag of food I just bought for them, holy smokes, they eat better than we do.
So we've got wine samples. We have pizza. You have to try that as well, because what we
Will do.
did, Chef Mel's sauce with the pizzas that Michael makes. They are combined here tonight.
Okay.
So we brought them together. Michelle's showing you the deli we also love. That you can come and you can get some of the stuff that they make and they freeze. They have cannolis. They have some incredible salsiccia.
Yes, absolutely.
Spicy. I like spicy salsiccia. They've got cheeses for you. As Michael said before, they have stuff to make charcuterie, or you can't call it charcuterie in Italian. It's antipasto. And then again, things that you can take home or go to the deli or sit down for dinner. Jim, I'm going to tell you, I don't know that I've ever eaten here for dinner until a couple of weeks ago. I've always
Hey,
come
when we
for
stopped
lunch.
in, yeah.
Yes, but their dinner menu is phenomenal. I'm going to tell you right now, they have the best Italian wedding soup. Have you ever had that?
I have not. Again, this is a great crowd we've got coming in here.
Do you
I
have
like to see
ADD?
this. Yes.
Lobster
A wedding
bisque,
soup, that's your thing. Wedding soup.
Italian wedding soup, lobster bisque.
That's yours again.
They have a sandwich, which, as Michael said, is very similar to some of them that are on the hill that we're not going to mention, but he adds his own little special
He
touch
puts his
to
twist
that.
on it.
Yes. So he's put together a lot in a basket that we're going to give away, but we're going to reward the people here. Get your raffle ticket, and then we'll give away some of those. Chef Mel put together a wonderful basket. We've got, I want to say this, for those that are here, we're going to do it to those that are here. This is, and I figured out who we're going to give the money to.
Good. You're gonna
Baby
save it for
Freya.
you. Oh, very good.
I
Yeah,
reached
great.
out to Grandpa. He wrote me a little bit ago. She's back in the hospital, and she's going to need a world-class surgeon. So they do need the help. Boy Scout show. So we decided to help out one of the wonderful stories that we've done in the past. This is the Lomu Special Edition frozen salmon from Galvin Watch Company. Susan Galvin, thank you so much for providing this for us. If you're interested in this, we're going to do an auction here tonight. We want to raise some money. This would look good on your on your wrist. He's like, how many watches do I need?
I need another watch.
All right,
I have
so
plenty.
we want you to come and be charitable minded and help out because boy, has that family been through a lot. We're going to have some fun together. We're going to eat some samples and then stick around for dinner. It's the first time I'm actually going to get a chance to have dinner with you because normally it's the broadcast and then we leave. What do you want to say to those who are calling themselves Monica's Maniacs, those who show up every morning, show up here at every event? What would you like to say to them?
Myself.
Yeah, just what kind of a thank you would you like to say? If you toasted them right
the
now.
support they throw to
Yes,
you?
yes.
Well, I'm very appreciative, obviously, of how supportive they are and how they show up. And I'll expect to see them here this evening.
But if not,
point.
to come on another day.
Well, if they don't come tonight, they fail.
You're dead to me.
You're dead to me.
We would love it.
I think it's been fantastic. The support you've garnered from folks, and you know, they believe in your mission, and they want to be part of, I guess, the ride and see where this thing goes.
Well, we would like to thank you, by the way. Again, early morning risers, those of you that watch on replay, and always let us know, by the way, do hashtag replay if you do watch later. If you cannot absolutely come here tonight, just do us a favor. We ask you to support those that support us. So both Chef Mel and Michael hired us to do a mobile Monica. That's what they're called. And we go all over Missouri, Illinois. We're traveling to Texas at the end of April. So thank you to the family with Wine Barrels Cabins. We're going to stay in a wine barrel cabin.
We are.
And we're going to do Wet Your Whistle live from there. Again, we couldn't do this without the community. Yes, you are.
I'll watch.
No. You got to join us. What would you like to say to my team?
Doing a great job over there. Zach, is this good? Can you hear me? You're doing a great job. Nick, love you.
Michelle, and just to everyone. And I do want to give a shout out also, by the way, to George Weiss. So George and I came up with the idea 2 years ago. And yeah, go ahead, show yourself. Zach, there he is. There's Zachariah. That's what Jim calls him.
Zachariah.
And then, what? Oh, you're kidding. His grandpa calls him the same. Michelle's here as well. Michelle, we will show you a little bit later. But for those of you that can, come on, get off work. Come join us. We've got a lot of fun. We're going to have an absolute blast here tonight. I'm already drinking, by the way. Michael brought me a glass of wine. I'm a happy girl. Let's give away some more. Okay, how about we've got an Extra Mile bag of swag. We were just at Extra Mile in Fenton. So let's stay with the fitness side. How about this? For those of you that really, really know us, how many times have Jim and I dated? You also could just pick a number.
Can I answer that?
No, you can't because then you would give it to them. Don't.
Can I add in the kicking to the curb?
No, he wants to tell that. Jim and I originally met in 2001.
Yeah, 2001.
By the way, at River Chase, which was the answer earlier.
She wouldn't leave me alone, folks.
Oh, God. He says he doesn't want to come on, and then he becomes a comedian. How many times have Jim and I dated before we got engaged and decided to be lifers? Because you're not going to get rid of me.
And
there are no more.
And I'm out. Let's wrap this
Hang
up.
on, we are. So I'm going to let all of you answer. And for those of you that are here, if you're watching online, you can also answer. We've got an Extra Mile bag of swag. I know it's a t-shirt. Oh, yeah. And 2 personal training sessions. How cool is that? So thank you, by the way, to Corey Lewis for not only being a part of our 500 celebration and hosting us to kick it off, but also for giving us something to give away. We're going to take a break. You can just guess. If you don't actually know, you can start guessing numbers. My Aunt Tootie's here. Love her. How many times have Jim and I dated before we got engaged?
Single digit, folks. It was a single digit.
Yeah, it's not 10, 11, 15 times. But we made it official in 2015. That's when we got married. 10 years,
10
baby.
years. 10 years.
10 years. All right, we're going to take a break. So go ahead and guess. Put it in the comments. First person with the correct answer. All of these prizes, by the way, have to be picked up right here from Viviano's in Fenton. More fun. We're going to bring Lizzie on from Wags in a Bag, and we'll give away some Wags in a Bag swag. That's hard to say. When we return, don't go anywhere.
This lady got me in the best shape of my life. I literally didn't know that I could be in shape like that. But the amount that she pours into her clients, and especially whenever you get the one-on-one training, it's mind-blowing. I mean, it was really life-changing. I learned so much about proper form, about nutrition, about just being able to invest in myself. I hired Monica to be my personal trainer, which was one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Are you looking for your own little slice of Italy? Then look no further than Viviano's. For over 20 years, Viviano's has been bringing you delicious Italian cuisine and more for dine-in or for you to enjoy at home. With local ingredients you can see on our shelves, it's no wonder you can taste freshness in our meals. Visit us today or go to vivianoscafe.com.
All right, welcome back. We are having such an amazing time. More and more people showing up. We are 40 minutes into our live broadcast from Viviano's in Fenton. Lizzie, my new friend, is here with us. Lizzie with Wags in a Bag. Before we talk about what Wags in a Bag is, congratulations to Sarah Lauer. Sarah said, for the record, Jim wouldn't leave you alone at River Chase. Sarah calling him out. She said, I'm a witness to that, and her answer is 3. And Sarah, you are absolutely correct. Congratulations picking up that swag bag from Extra Mile, and you can pick it up right here at Viviano's in Fenton. It's 2 personal training sessions and a t-shirt. Congratulations to Sarah. All right, Lizzie, what's your last name?
Hosley.
So Lizzie, tell us about Wags in a Bag.
So basically, I'm one of the people who makes them. They're all from scratch and no dog treats. And you can get them here at Viviano's, and I think they'll always here, maybe.
Okay.
I have to double check on that. But
probably because he works with a lot of different vendors and distributors, and I didn't know that. I'm a huge animal lover.
You would love these.
How many dogs do you have?
I don't have any.
You need a dog. Do you want a dog?
Yeah, but I can't get one.
Not yet.
Not until I move out.
when it's time for you, you'll have one. Do you have a favorite breed of dog?
I would say I only like the coloring of Dobermans.
Oh, okay.
And boxers. I like them too.
Oh, my husband loves. He used to have a boxer. Yes.
And little short dogs that are about this big.
Do you like? Okay, I have 2. I have one that's a Shiba Inu that looks like a little baby fox, and then I have a dachshund. Do you like little dachshunds?
Yeah.
Black.
Yeah.
That's what I have. You're gonna have to come visit mine.
I really like the corgis. I can't say it very well.
Oh, a corgi, the little corgi
I had
butts.
one, yeah.
They have the cutest little butts, don't they? So tell us how much work goes into making the treats for Wags in a Bag.
So we make all of them from start to finish. So the first thing we do is turn on the oven, of course.
Yes.
And then we get the ingredients and all that, and just get it all together. And basically,
tell me about some of the ingredients you use.
So one of them is one of the dog treats, cheddar.
Oh.
And basically, it's all dairy products in that one.
Okay.
And then the second one is parsley.
Parsley.
Chicken parsley, actually.
Oh wow! Look at that. We're looking at cheddar cheese there on top. And peanut butter bacon.
Yep,
my babies would love that.
Yeah.
Is that a popular one?
Yeah, cheddar and peanut butter bacon are most popular.
Again, and then also, so let's talk about Rise. So tell me about Rise.
So it's a place where kids with special needs can go if they can't be alone, basically.
Right.
And they have services for every people that have disabilities.
And you've been with them for how long?
2 years.
2 years.
And I'm almost ready to get a job.
Oh my gosh.
Very close.
Congratulations,
Thank
Lizzie.
you.
I love that. So we're looking right there, Wags in a Bag. And here's the thing that we need to do for our babies, our fur babies. We need to make sure that they have healthy things that go inside their body. Too many times people are buying.
Yeah.
Right? Tell them about that. It's not good
So
for them.
basically, we make them. Basically, I know what everything is in them. So if you need to know what's all in them, you can always ask or call to see if, because we also make another kind that's like vegan, I think. I don't really know. But
well, and probably for dogs that have allergies.
Yeah.
Right. So my babies are allergic. Well, my one baby, she's allergic to peanut butter.
Yeah.
So she wouldn't be able to have the peanut butter bacon, but
you can also put oil and like special sometimes, depending on how busy we are that day. Sometimes you can call one of the head people there, and they can.
And so I could ask for just bacon.
I think you could maybe.
Could I specialize just bacon, Bill? Could I do just bacon and no peanut butter?
Yep.
She's allergic to peanut butter.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yep.
Parsley bacon.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
The person we would want to talk to is Miss Jody, and she's
Miss Jody.
Yep.
Miss Jody, and then we want to thank Bill Allen as well. Bob is here as well. We have a ton of different vendors. What do you love about Wags in a Bag?
I just love how they're getting me ready for a job, because my teachers in high school, they always said, if you don't get a job, a work hasn't actually made it. Like it wouldn't, like the work has been cut out for them if I get a job, and that's what I'm doing. So
what do you want to do?
I would like to work in a family-owned bakery, just some of a bakery basically.
Okay.
And a kitchen or a I'm trying to think of
No, I mean, she's got the experience now, a couple of years with Wags in a Bag, so a bakery aspect would be absolutely perfect. And all you ever need in life, and that's for all of us, is for somebody to believe in you, right?
Yeah.
And they believe in you.
And they definitely do. I will say that. They're very, very good. And if you have a daughter or a son with special needs, I would say they're my favorite place, because they have a day program and other things too.
Well, and I just love that Viviano's carries their treats here. So we got treats for humans. Now you got treats for your furry animals. So how about we give some baskets away? Here's what I always want to do. I want to tell everybody how present you need to be, how focused you need to be when someone's talking, that you really listen. So Lizzie just mentioned that she doesn't have a dog. She'll get one when she moves out. And if she gets one, she named different breeds. Don't say them. Those of you that can name any of the breeds that she mentioned, we're going to give away some baskets or some gift bags that they've given us. We've got 5 to give away, by the way. So how about we give away 3, because she mentioned 3 breeds. She also mentioned the particular dog she used to have. So if you can say that, or you can say that what she liked, we're going to put your name down on one of these and you'll come and pick them up here at Viviano's. We got to reward them if they really paid attention.
Yes.
Okay, so, or you can just get really, really lucky and just start naming dog breeds. If you would like to win some Wags in a Bag for your baby, Doberman.
That was one.
That was one. Carrie Ginther, she gets a Wags in a Bag basket. So
I also like the coloring of them.
She said that too. Yep.
I like the set color of them.
So that's kind of the coloring of my dog. So I've got a Australian cattle dog mixed in with a little
Aussie.
So she's got Australian cattle, but then she's got a little bit of shepherd and a little bit of collie in her.
Okay.
But she's black and tan.
I love that color.
So do I, and you would love Adelaide. Adelaide is a a Dachshund and Australian cattle, and get this, Akita, but she's black and tan, a little marbling.
I should have said the name of my dog
Was
that
what?
I had.
Zoom, because they did zoomies?
No, because she was very good. She did frisbee. She could play frisbee.
Wow.
She was very talented.
And so she was the corgi?
Yep. I only
Zoom.
had one dog.
Oh, okay.
So.
At some point, Lizzie's going to get another one. If you're just tuning in, by the way, Lizzie is with Wags in a Bag, and we're giving away some of those bags. Carrie, you're one winner. How about 2 more? We'll give away 2 more. I literally just mentioned what kind of dog was the only dog Lizzie has had. Somebody else that wants to win a bag, you can get that. But she did mention another breed that I said my husband had. So if you can name those next 2 breeds, we will give you a gift from Wags in a Bag you'll pick up here at Viviano's. Carrie, congratulations. We will allow you on any of the platforms, by the way. Right now we are on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, Rumble. What else did I forget? YouTube. We're on a lot of platforms right now, broadcasting live from Viviano's in Fenton. More and more people showing up. We've got about another 40 minutes that we'll be here. We want to talk to some of the other vendors. A lot of people getting samples. Did you try some of the food? You've got to.
Maybe.
It's very, very good. All right. What other dog breeds did Lizzie say that she liked, or what was the breed that she said that she had? If you can answer that, we've got 2 more Wags in a Bag gift bags to give away to you. Lizzie, thanks for being our guest.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Let's feature some more. We're going to bring Michael and Chef Mel on right before we wrap up. I think I'd like to talk to some of the people who have been supporting Viviano's over the last 2 decades. So we'll do that when we return.
Monica, I can't thank you enough for having me on your show. I'm just so blessed and grateful. Finding people like yourself and those that you interview is priceless. Being able to spread hope and joy, love, empowerment, encouragement, and letting everyone know that sharing their story is extremely powerful, and their story is so unique, and they need to share their story because you don't know who you will impact and change, and it could change the trajectory of someone's entire day or the trajectory of their entire life by just hearing your story. And for you to be able to share everyone's story and let people know they're not alone, thank you so much for doing that. And the intentionality is fabulous. I love you already. We've known each other for several months now, but I'm so glad that we were able to do this together, and great things to come. So thank you so much for everything you do. Your show is amazing. You are amazing, and you're just an inspiration to everyone. So I appreciate you. I'm blessed to be here, and thank you.
Welcome back again, the Real Monica Adams Show in the afternoon in our big 500th celebration. I'm going to start bringing in some family and friends that are not only just friends of mine, but friends of Michael Viviano and Chef Mel as well, and talk about support across the board. You know this, hopefully, beautiful friend of mine. It's Dot Fleshman, who comes on with us for Friendship Friday. So Dot actually won on the way here.
Right.
You weren't texting while you were driving, were you?
Ronnie was driving.
Okay, good girl. So she actually won one of Chef Mel's baskets. You had never tried her sauce before, right?
I have not.
Until tonight.
And I had her spicy meatball, and it was delicious.
She also has a sweet Sicilian, and then she's got the spicy. So we have samples here tonight of meatballs. And then have you tried the pizza yet?
Yes.
Was it good?
Yes. Nice
so
and sweet.
That's her. So it's her sweet Sicilian sauce mixed in with the pizzas that he makes here. So you've known Michael Viviano, you and Ron, her husband, for how many years?
I've probably known him for 20 years,
Wow.
and Ronnie's known him for even longer.
What is it
we went
about?
to high school together.
You did?
We did.
I didn't know that.
So I really probably have known him longer, but I didn't do that.
No, you're only
connection.
26, 29, whatever we say.
Right.
So what is it that you love about Michael Viviano's, the community, and what he's provided over 2 decades now?
Well, first of all, we started coming here when he was next door.
Yes.
Down the street. And it's got, their salads are to die for. They're so good.
Yep.
The tortellini pasta is so good. If we're ever in the area and we're hungry, we always just come here.
And again, you can come here tonight. We would love it. Obviously, if you can't, we just want you to support those that support us, because we couldn't do this. You know that. We couldn't do this without all of you watching and then all of them. So they booked us for a Mobile Monica during our 500 celebration. Can you believe we've done 500 shows?
No, I was on the way here when you were talking to your husband, and I was like, I know, we're doing 500. I feel like you just started.
It feels like a year ago, not 2 years.
Yeah.
March 1st, 2023, we launched the show. Right. In studio in June, by the way. But gosh, it's gone so fast.
Monica, I'm going to tell you right now, this whole thing with Michael Viviano and Chef Mel, this is a great place to do your 500 show.
I agree.
Do you realize like how much of an impact you are to our community? I mean, honestly, Monica, it's like every day I get to wake up at 7 o'clock and hear something good and positive. And if I don't, I'll always catch it in the evening on my way home so I can listen. I don't have to watch it. But it's such a big thing that you're doing. I mean, I know you know that there's an impact, but do you really know how much of an impact it is? There's so many, I mean, my family and friends, I mean, so many more people now that I say Monica, and they're like, oh yeah, I've heard of her. Oh yeah, I've heard of her. So it's like becoming so like crazy. It's like, I love you, my friend.
I love you.
Oh my God.
Don't make me cry. I make people cry on air.
Oh my gosh. I mean, seriously, this is wonderful.
Well, you've known me since 2007.
Right.
I trained her to marry the love of her life. Right. The love of her life is very dear friends with the love of my life. And that's really what you hope for in life is that you connect as couples. And sometimes it's over really great food. Sometimes it's over really great wine. And other times it's just laughing together. And we've had belly laughs, cheek hurt laughs. That's when you know that you've built your life team, which we gave away a book earlier from the fact that you build your team, right? And it's lifers. She loves to talk about day makers. She was supposed to be on with us, by the way, tomorrow, but we're in the middle of this big 500 celebration. So you're coming on next Friday.
Next Friday.
What are we talking about next week?
We are going to talk a little bit of real estate, and then after a little bit of real estate, we're going to do a little bit of fun surprises.
Oh, surprises!
Right.
No, I love that.
So,
and here's the deal. I've been saying this, support those that support us. I'm asking you to support. Look at all these people that are showing up here tonight, right? So more and more of you can come. We're broadcasting till 5:30, but that doesn't matter. They're open till 9 o'clock. So if you can't come during the broadcast, come for dinner. Come on, you got to eat. So support them. If you've never been here, the food is unbelievably.
You to go.
Yeah, and that's what we mentioned also.
To go and just take it with you.
Go to the website, order up, and then pick it up. Say hi to us. So I want you to support Dot though also. So Dot has, Dot and I talked last year about, maybe come on and talk a little real estate, getting real with real estate executive, right? And then we're like, let's sprinkle in real estate. Let's sprinkle in a little fun. Let's sprinkle in some friendship aspect. We started that. It's gone over really well. One of my clients is working with you right now.
Looking for houses.
Shout out to Ann, who I believe is coming after she gets off work here tonight.
She is.
And she's shopping for condos, right?
Yes.
So when it's time, and it's all about timing, when it is time, I'm asking you to use her. Jim keeps talking about that he thinks it's getting closer and closer for us. I love our home, but he wants to downsize because it is a lot. And if we used anybody else besides her, I'd smack him.
No,
He'll get double smacks. So we actually asked her, let's see how much you know us. Sarah already won, but do you know how many times we dated before we made it a thing?
Well, you dated once before.
Nope. 3 times. We dated initially for 3 dates.
And then
broke up for 3 months. Then we dated again for 9 months, broke up again, and then found our way back 11 years later.
Oh my gosh.
So 3 times. Sarah knew that.
I mean, I knew you dated before, but I didn't know those little details.
All these little fun things about the real Monica Adams. Okay, so what would you want to say about, because you have watched this grow over the last 2 years, what are you proudest of that my entire team has done in the last 2 years?
I mean, they're amazing. The marketing and that they do and the videos that they create are so well done. And I got the privilege of getting to meet them. And they're such great people, really they are. And I think what they do behind the scenes makes a big difference on what it's like in the front of the scenes, right? So
it's all about the team we surround ourselves with.
That's right.
Zach Kimball was an intern of mine. I believed in him, and I'm like, let's do this. Come on board. And he came to me as an intern doing editing.
Yeah.
Right? And maybe I'll learn to be a videographer. Maybe I'll learn to be a photographer. Then I was like, do you want to learn to direct? Yeah, sure. We should always be open-minded because you never know where life's going to take you.
That's right.
I have some new interns starting from Mizzou, by the way.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And I said, list for me what you want to do, and then list what you really are not interested at all.
Hey, listen, I heard about the Mobile Monica in Texas.
Yes, you coming?
We might have to do this.
Okay, so we have more room if you would like to join us. In Wine Barrel Cabins, by the way, and then there's an entire house. So I'll have Michelle drop in for you the Wine Barrel Cabin link in just a little bit. Click on that. Fredericksburg, Texas, which I never even heard of before. And it's the cutest little town. Boutiques, restaurants, and then we're going to stay in a wine barrel cabin. Okay, so she already dropped it in for you. So go back into the comments, and you'll get a chance to see that. All right, my friend, I love you.
All right.
We're going to talk to more of you that are here tonight, and if you're just getting off work, which some of you might be, the bell's about ready to ring at 5 o'clock. It's time for you to head home. Come by, as Dot said, maybe grab some food to go. Just come and celebrate with us. Give us some hugs. I just want to meet you and thank you for being a part of our last 2 years. And absolutely, positively, there's no stopping us. You haven't seen the new set yet.
I haven't seen the new set yet, and I can't wait to see the new set.
Are you available Monday morning?
I think so.
Monday morning, we're going to line the hall. We're going to cut the ribbon, and we will debut the brand new set after celebrating 500 all this week. And it's been a wonderful celebration. Tomorrow, by the way, come get breakfast at Tidy John's, which is right around the corner at 12 Ferry Street. Tidy John's now is open for breakfast from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Monday through Thursday, Friday and Saturday till 8 p.m. They've had incredible deli sandwiches that Ronnie would love, by the way, but now they have breakfast.
All right.
Yes, a Tidy John is a play on Sloppy Joe, by the way. Okay. All right, we've got more giveaways for you. You got to come here, though, because now I'm going to give away to those that have shown up. You show up here, we're going to reward you. It is Viva Festa Italiano. It is every day an Italian festival right here at Viviano's in Fenton. We'll have more from here when we return.
Visit the St. Louis Center for Contemporary Design inside our 3.5-acre showrooms at Carroll House.
Because you like nice things.
What's up, y'all? Steve Ewing over here, and I'm hanging out with Monica Adams on the Monica Adams Show. It was awesome to be able to come in here, talk about what we do, and really kind of have some positive things to say about our city, about St. Louis, all the really cool things happening here. Such a great environment here, and I love her energy, and I love the energy she puts into telling these stories about the really cool things happening in our city. Thanks, Monica, for having me on the show. This was amazing. I get to talk about all my good stuff, and you get to give them that energy, which I love. So thank you very much.
Welcome back. We have about 30 minutes left in our live broadcast from Viviano's in Fenton. Again, we're in Fenton Plaza. If you have been here in the past, maybe it's been 3-4 years, you may not realize that they have expanded. They have a banquet room. They've got the incredible deli. They've got so many vendors, like my friend Jim, who is going to tell you about the wines that you brought here tonight, because we talked about, look at all these samples, by the way. We have ravioli. Oh, we have pizza that is from Chef Mel's Sauces with Viviano's. We've got her spicy or sweet meatballs. Have you tried them, Jim?
The food is phenomenal.
It's ridiculous,
the food
right?
is incredibly good.
We call it off the chain.
Yeah, I would say that for sure.
Did you have the sweet or the
I
spicy?
had both.
Oh, I need to put them together and make it a sweet and spicy
they're
thing.
delicious. And then the ravioli's delicious. Her sauces are outstanding.
They're ridiculous. 200 locations, Jim, that she's in. And then over 2 decades now, Viviano's has been here in Fenton. Michael, we absolutely love you. Carrie, by the way, you asked, can you pick your prize up tomorrow? You don't have to pick it up today. You just have to pick it up from here, okay? Thank you, by the way. We've got more prizes to give away to you. So you are with Grey Eagle Distributors?
I'm with Grey Eagle Distributors. So you know we're primarily known as an Anheuser-Busch distributor.
Absolutely.
We are the largest AB distributor in the state of Missouri. But within that, there's a wine and spirits division. And they've been doing wine and spirits since 2020. And they've been doing very successful.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You've been with them how long?
I've just been with them since July. However, I've been in this business for 30-some-odd years, 36 years.
And so you have a fun
I'm an old
business.
man.
No.
I'm an old man.
You're 31.
Yeah, right.
So tonight, what did you bring for samples for?
Well, what we've got is a new brand that we just picked up from California. It's called Stone Cellars.
What part of California?
It's Appalachian, it's California Appalachian. It's owned by a company called Bronco Wine Company.
Okay.
Bronco is one of the largest landowners of vineyards out in California. We take juice, we take all the 25% of the best juice.
This is the kind of juice I like.
Yes, and it's delicious. You're going to find that at these price points, what this sells for is some of the best liquid around.
And so he carries this
He
here?
carried this here.
So this is a Chardonnay. We also have
Yeah,
a Pinot Grigio and then a Sauvignon Blanc.
So perfect for the summertime coming up.
Yes, poolside,
Perfect.
right,
Oh,
Jim?
absolutely. Absolutely.
So tonight we've got 2023s.
Yeah, we do.
Okay. And
And
what are people? Is that what I'm drinking? Do you know?
You
is that
are.
what he
That
gave?
is your That is our Chardonnay.
Oh, this is delicious.
Yes.
So, and this pairs really well. We do wet your. You guys need to join us sometime. We do Wet Your Whistle Wednesday.
Oh, nice.
Every other Wednesday, we want to give a shout out to Chuck Gillentine with Defiance Ridge Vineyards. He's our sponsor every other Wednesday.
Oh, that's
But
awesome.
on the alternate Wednesdays, we are looking for other sponsors, other ideas, other wines to feature. By the
We
way,
should connect.
Yeah, we should.
We
Well, we're
should
going
connect.
to.
Yeah, we are.
We're going to do that. So, but we love talking about the pairing of good food
Yes.
with good wine. A lot of people are lost on that, and
Yeah,
you
and
help them, I'm sure.
You know what's awesome is if you come in at Viviano's, Michael will help you out with
Oh,
that.
they do.
Mark.
Yes,
He
yes.
does a great job. I've known Michael for a long time. By the way, if anybody talks to Michael, he was in Greece in high school. He was Danny Zuko, and he did a phenomenal job.
So
he was so awesome.
He said he just went to an event this
He
past
did.
weekend, and
This
he was
Saturday
in.
night, and you should have seen him perform. It was outstanding.
I've got. Okay, is there a video of this?
I think so.
I
think they've
need
got
it.
it floating around here.
Hey, Danny Zuko.
Yeah.
Come over and say hello to this guy real quick.
Hey,
This guy's.
you've got the video of you, right?
I have the video.
Okay.
We're not
Oh
gonna-
my God,
we're
you
gonna
got-
play it later
Get,
on.
give me your phone because I want to show you.
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, come
Yes.
on, Michael.
We're showing it at the end. We're showing it at the end.
There was
Danny Zuko.
Yeah, there
Danny-
was a disturbance in the forest at the
No.
end of the show, so we're not going to reveal that right now. But it was pretty good. We had a great time, great cause. 60th anniversary for Judy Rethwich at Afton High School. They named the
Afton High School show.
auditorium
No,
after her.
we got to save it because you're not in front of the microphone.
Okay.
You got to tell the story at the end.
Yeah.
Oh my
You gotta
gosh,
get
there's
over here.
bread. Hey, what's his name?
Elvin.
Come here. You got to show the bread. Holy cow! Look at this humongous thing of bread that just came into play.
Focaccia.
Focaccia. Forget about
God,
it.
forget about it. But hey, get up out of this something here. Take it to the limits. Anyway, enjoy.
Thank you. You need that bread with Chef Mel's sauce, by the way, to sop it all up. It's incredible. So,
So we have a tremendous wine portfolio at Grey Eagle. David Stokes, our owner, is highly invested into that, and he wants us to be very successful.
well, we're going to be successful together. We're going to
Yes, I love it.
We're going to talk after this.
I love
so
it.
tonight, again, you're going to be here at least till 5:30.
Oh,
maybe a
absolutely.
little. Okay, so come by, have some samples: Pinot Grigio, a little Sauvignon Blanc, maybe a little Chardonnay from Stone Cellars in California, but so much more in their portfolio that they have with Grey Eagle to show.
Yes.
We love what you're doing.
Thank you for the time.
Thank you, Jim. By the way,
Appreciate
let's do a giveaway for you. We are doing a bunch of giveaways today. How about another basket from Chef Mel? So the baskets from Viviano's, you got to come here with a raffle ticket for those that are here. I'm going to give away another Chef Mel basket, but we're going to do that for those of you that are here. So I'm going to shout it out. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to give that giveaway. Thank you to Jim Gray
Great
with
job, buddy.
Distributors and to everybody else that's coming here tonight. Let's load them up. They're open till 9 o'clock. So even if you are just getting off work, tell your honey, tell your family, we're going up to Viviano's in Fenton. We're going to have a good time. Be here tonight. We'll be right back.
Monica show. It's very informational, but more importantly, inspirational.
People such as myself and others can come out and talk about real issues that are taking place in our communities.
These are amazing, really, really important topics that don't get discussed enough.
It really just promotes people who are making change and doing good in their lives.
Hello, everyone. Joe Thomaser with Weingarten Vineyard here. Just had a great day at the set of The Real Monica Adams Show. I think the biggest takeaway and the biggest word for the day for me is passion. You can see with her craft of how passionate that she is to provide a different view from what she had done in her past career, now in a new career. She made today so easy, and it was easy for me as well, because we share that passion for what we do. When it's doing interviews on set, giving a different view on life, essentially, and different experiences for you guys. Today could not have gone better. I most definitely encourage you guys to continue to tune in to her shows, and maybe you'll see me back again. You will see me back again. Sorry, Monica.
I haven't had
Hey. Oh, don't
Wow.
say it. Don't. You always got to say something like that. Welcome back, everybody. We're talking bowls. Sweet and spicy. Meatballs. Pizza. Have you tried everything?
No,
She's been working. I did have at least a spicy meatball.
Secondary camera.
Yes. So, Michelle Harmon, I love you.
I love you.
So, Michelle and I, by the way, met at River Chase, where Jim and I met. All good people meet at River Chase, evidently.
Very true.
All right,
Very
so
true. It's a great place.
we have had, can you believe it's been 2 years and 500 shows?
It's been a whirlwind.
It only feels like a year. It does feel like a year, though. I mean, it's been a lot of work, but I cannot believe it's been 2 years.
It flew by.
And we are getting ready to debut a brand new set. And I just want to thank everybody that's had a role in it. It
amazing.
looks incredible. Brian Gaze, we love you. Danielle, I don't want to butcher your name, from Carroll House Furniture. She's going to be there on Monday. They have a design team, free, that will come to your home or to your business and help you out with all of that. And she really streamlined it for us. And it looks incredible. But wow, Michelle will tell you, because she's been with me the entire time, from what we had, which was amazing, to what we have now.
Level up.
Oh, it looks national.
Yeah.
I
it really
literally
does.
did this. So Brian, who is doing our lighting and helping out with audio and visual, he showed me a monitor, folks. And he's like, okay, look at yourself. And I looked down and I went, I literally, see my chill. I dropped the phone for a second and I went, it looks like the Today Show or Fox News or Newsmax or anything. The way their lighting is, that's what I'm most proud of. Is we've had a skeleton crew pull off what TV stations, networks do.
Yeah.
And that,
with a network budget,
speaks.
Yeah, we don't have a network budget.
No, but we're looking for you.
We need more sponsors.
Let's just
Hint,
start.
hint.
Let's just start thanking. By the way, Defiance Ridge Vineyards for our Wet Your Whistle Wednesday. We want to thank.
Now I got to go back and drop all this.
Well,
stuff in
yeah.
moderation.
Well, so and Yuppie Puppies Forever Rescue and Yuppie Puppy Pet Spot. Jessica is coming on Monday. By the way, she's like, I will absolutely be there. She wants to ask a question to all of you to give away another one of the baskets. So you asked this the other day. We can ask it to them or we can ask it online. I think it's hard to get their attention because it's loud in here. So many people are here. More room for all of you, though. Also,
everyone loves the food.
Of course
Everyone
they do.
has been raving about the food.
There's a lot of people. Again,
the samples and
Michael,
the food.
we told you we would have everybody show up for you. Oh, and they're not. There's more coming, saying.
You guys got it right.
We told you.
Yes, you did.
Give me 5.
Very nice. High five. God bless you. And buona fortuna. Good fortune.
Bona fortuna.
Bona fortuna.
I love that, by the way. Okay, so
great.
Michelle, what's the question you want to ask him?
What is a dog that we've had on the show?
Any dog.
Any dog. Could
Now-
have been a Yuppie Puppy Rescue.
Yes.
Could have been a dog in the blue chair.
Yep.
It could have been a dog laying next to the blue chair.
With me.
On your lap. Or
Okay.
in her home.
Oh, yeah. Look, you.
Come on.
You
give us the name of a dog.
You
Any
get
dog.
you get the other Chef Mel's baskets that have so much in
Big
it. By the way,
basket.
we also have some T-shirts that we're going to give. We're going to give these away here. Let's reward those that showed up tonight. And I'm not saying anything to all of you that couldn't, because I get it. Life gets in the way. You're just getting off work. You don't have to make it here in the next 17 minutes. Come tonight for dinner.
We're here till 9.
We're here till 9, but you could also pick up and take it to go. So there's the question. What is a dog that we have had? And by the way, there was a guy who came earlier for about 10 minutes. He has a wonderful
That was
dog.
so sweet of him.
Yeah,
to
it
show
was,
up.
and he's actually right here on my microphone.
We love him. We love him, and we may be doing a collaboration with him soon.
Yes. So for all of you watching, we are on Facebook, we are on LinkedIn, YouTube, X, Rumble, Instagram. Any of you that are watching right now, look at everybody loves to pick jalapeno. You're right. You're right, though, Don. You are correct.
Yep.
Jalapeno has his own Facebook page.
He finally got adopted.
Jalapeno. He had to be put in wheels. He now has his own wheelchair. I just absolutely love him. Michelle dropped in the other day that he had his own. Don Morris, you are correct. Don, congratulations. You get Chef Mel's basket. Congratulations, and thank you, by the way, for watching. Jalapeno was for a couple years at Yuppie Puppies Forever Rescue and was finally adopted out to absolutely the best home.
He had a lot of issues.
Yes.
He had digestive issues. His back legs didn't work. And they just had to find the right person. And she came along, and she lives.
She lives right down the street from Jessica.
From the owner.
If
And
you watch her page or watch the page that they made for Jalapeno, he is living his best life.
He is loving
He's
life.
snoring and sleeping so well.
So cute. He is so cute.
All right, what do you want to say? We're going to take a break and we're going to bring these two beautiful people back on as we wrap up the show. What do you want to say to the Monica's Maniacs or those that are getting ready to become Monica's Maniacs or to these two and every sponsor that we've had in the last 2 years?
Hold on tight. The next 500 are going to be epic.
Epic.
Epic is the word.
I love
Yeah,
okay.
epic is the
All right,
word.
Don Morris, by the way, you and everyone else that's winning here tonight, you got to come right here to 55 Fenton Plaza for Viviano's. Come here to pick up your prize and then stay for lunch, stay for dinner, whatever it is. Introduce
Bring
yourself.
some frozen stuff home. There's some amazing frozen lasagnas.
Load yourself up.
Cannelloni's,
meatballs.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hit the deli. Get some.
I would
lunch
love
meat,
to
bring it
toast
home.
you. Manja, manja. By the way, Chef Mel, I believe they put spicy and sweet together, so I'm making a new combination here. All right, Michelle, I love you. Thank you so much. Mel, Chef Mel Sauces, as well as Viviano's, and all of these wonderful vendors are here tonight. We've got some more giveaways, and then once we wrap up, here tonight, we are going to give to Baby Balboa, to Baby Freya, to the Bax family. We're going to auction off this beautiful special edition Lomu frozen salmon Galvin Watch from the Galvin Watch Company. It is stunning, isn't it? It's so beautiful. I mean, the attention to detail from Susan Galvin, from Sarah Franco and Brandon Franco. Is Brandon still here? Because I saw Brandon show up.
He was here with
Oh,
one
he
of the
left?
kids, but I
Darn
think he
it.
left.
This
Yeah.
is it. So
That's
these are
beautiful.
unisex, by the way. So men or women, it is absolutely stunning. It's heavy, isn't it?
It is heavy. It's got a lot of weight
It's
to
got
it.
a G on the back, and what I love is the attention to detail. Susan, by the way, shout out to you. I love the show we did the other day. Woman-owned company, woman design, woman repaired. And it's a rarity, and in the watch industry, she's a rarity. Like, we're going way down into how many women. Yeah, you will. You will. So come on, come out here. We're going to raise some big money. We're going to give that to the Bax family because baby Freya has a long way to go. We're going to help her out here tonight. When we come back, we're going to wrap up with these two incredible human beings that brought us here tonight and that have brought so much to our community. Thank you all, by the way, for watching. You pop on it off. We've got another 36 of you still on right now. Make sure that you take this show and share it so that more people know
Share.
about Viviano's and about Chef Mel Sauces and where you can find it all. We'll give you all that when we return.
I just want to say I had an absolutely amazing time getting together with you and talking about how everybody can make a day just a little bit better than it was yesterday. You're doing tremendous things. I just love the spirit in which you want to help those around you and help your community. You've always been like that. What a great time. What a great show. I love our fellowship. I look forward to doing more with you in the future and checking out a few of these churches and seeing where our paths are going to cross and what kind of fun and entertainment and love we can bring to the table. I love this, and I think you're doing a killer job, so love you.
saw my mom over there.
Welcome back to everyone that's watching. Now they're all starting to watch because they're all coming home. Maybe we go beyond 5:30. We'll see. We are at Viviano's in Fenton, and this is one of my dear, dear friends. Mwah. So, for those of you that have met Dot, this is her other half. I don't say better.
Better half.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Other half. This is Ron Fleshman, who became an extension friend, which is what I love. I just mentioned earlier that her love of her life and my love of my life became friends, and that's all we ever hoped will happen, but it organically happened. The two of you are just the best of friends, and I love that. So thank you.
Well, no, thanks for having us. I mean, I'm glad Dot brought me here.
Yes. So, but we were talking about how long you've known Michael Viviano. What do you love about Michael and what he's provided to the community?
So I've known Mike. I have to say what I say because I don't want to show my age. So 10 years. No, it's I met him in high school.
How many decades?
I'd
Four?
say 50 years.
5 decades.
Yeah. So,
wow. And what do you love about
We met
it?
in high school. Plus, my grandparents were good friends with his grandparents on the hill, so they had Vivianos on the hill. That's where we shopped all the time growing up. But going back and forth, and then him moving out here, we moved to Fenton several years ago. So he was, we came here a lot, but also Mike was also a good friend as well. So
What do you love about him? I mean,
he's just a loving person.
And I'm gonna see if you say the other word. There's something he exudes.
What he exudes is the, we talk about hospitality, right? And my wife working at the Four Seasons, and even the business I do is like, it's all about hospitality. That guy is beyond hospitality because he brings that level that a lot of restaurants don't bring.
And he brings positivity.
Oh,
You can
always
feel
positive.
that in him.
Always positive.
So everybody that I've asked so far, they've all said the same word: positivity, positivity. The energy that he has, it's so authentic. And all we ever ask is that everybody's real.
Exactly.
One of the things when I first met him, I always was like, I'm going to bring my real self. And I hope that's what he loves. And we've been friends. Well, I trained your wife to marry you 2007, and a beautiful wedding that they had in Hawaii. So by the way, yes, this is, for those of you that watch our Friendship Friday, this is Dot's husband. And it's so fun that you've come to us sometimes in the background. I'm like, what's that noise in the background? He's washing dishes. The dogs are barking. It's real.
I'm always getting in trouble because, there's times I walk out in just my underwear.
Oh, we haven't seen that. That's real. A lot of that was shown during the pandemic with people on Zoom.
Yeah.
Rob Kubiak?
Yeah.
He just said, what a handsome man you have
Thanks,
there.
Rob. Where are you?
Yeah. Is he coming?
I don't know.
Rob, you got to come here. All right, everybody? So we are loving what they have provided. Have you, before tonight, had Chef Mel's sauces?
No, first time. I like a sweet sauce.
So you like the sweet Sicilian.
Yeah.
And so that's why you two are a good balance in life, because Dot said she likes spicy. That's what I have here, sweet and spicy together. Okay.
Well, no, that's me.
You're spicy? He's spicy. So much that they are providing here tonight. If you cannot come tonight, we understand, but I am asking you to put it on your radar in the future. What do you love on their menu?
Tortellini.
That's what Dot said. Tortellini, what else? I mean, they've got so many amazing
Well, I like
things.
their cavatelli con broccoli, but tortellini is our go-to.
And even their salad is
Their
amazing.
no, I love their salad, love the salad dressing, but it was funny because when EJ was playing hockey in high school,
EJ's your son.
Our son. We used to always come up here and always get tortellini and cavatelli con broccoli to go every Friday night.
Yeah.
That was our Friday night. So,
And that's the thing that we're talking about, that you can come here tonight and have dinner with us, or you pick up something to go.
The thing about and going back to Mike is, I just want to touch on one thing. The guy will do anything for you. When my father passed away, I called him up and said, hey, here's what we're doing. He sent a bunch of food to the funeral. I mean, that's the type of guy he is, but he also cares about everybody that walks in this place to make sure they're taken care of.
Yes. He is genuine. He is so
Very,
authentic.
very.
And that's what you're going to love about him. But I will say this, he is a hard worker, right? I mean, you have to be. Ronnie's a great cook, by the way. And the amount of work that you have to put in to make things from scratch, to lean on generations ago,
Yep.
and be able to take those recipes from the past and bring them forward for people to still love today from generations ago. It's a lot of work.
It is, and it's every year we do for Christmas, and you attended
I
this
know.
for
How
Christmas.
come we weren't invited this year? Jim's mad at you.
So we do a big ravioli. We make, it's been in my family tradition. We used to make ravioli when my grandfather was alive for Christmas Eve. And then what I started doing years ago, started getting back into that routine. So we do it every year. And this year we made 1,800 ravioli. We
They
had
make them
meat,
all.
cheese, and butternut squash.
Oh, that
But,
sounds delicious.
We should do a show around that.
Well, I would love to.
We'd
Let's
make
do it.
ravioli.
Okay, let's do it, because I have never, until him, ever made pasta from scratch. It was so much fun to learn it, to see a well-oiled team come together, because it's grown and grown and grown, and more
Yeah.
people wanting to be a part of it. Deal,
Okay.
let's do it.
And the key behind it is going back to what Mike is. When you're with family, he also feels like family. But when you're with family like that, and you teach the
kids coming up great,
the grandkids, because I have grandkids. Yes,
Yes, you do.
I'm 29. So the great part about it is they learn that, and I want them to learn. It's all about family
And
That's
carry
the
it
key.
forward. Yes.
Yep.
Well, we got family here tonight, and I normally don't get a chance to hang because a lot of people come out for my live shows, and they come out for the actual broadcast, and then they all say they have to leave. I'm like, I just got done. Wait a minute. Tonight we said, come if you can during this, and then stay for dinner, which is exactly what we're getting ready to enjoy. Did you order yours yet? Because your family, I said they just got their food.
No, we need to order.
All right, we're going to order. But when we come back, we're going to wrap up. We're going to give a few more things away, and then we're going to give away to those that showed up here tonight. It's 5:30. They're open until 9 p.m. Come on. I know you're just getting off work. Come for dinner tonight. We're going to hang for a while. And then tomorrow, have you been to Tidy John's?
No.
It's right around the corner. That is where we wrap up our culmination of our 500 celebration. Tomorrow, 12 Ferry Street, right around the corner from us. Jim introduced me to him. Tidy John's is a play on Sloppy Joe's.
Is it Tidy John's next to Tidy White's?
Yes. You got to wear your tidy whites. And then you got to go and clean the tidy bowl. No, Sloppy Joe, Tidy John. His brother said it should be Tidy John.
Love it.
Great deli sandwiches, and now they're open for breakfast.
All right.
You
I'll
can
have
get
to
a
try
rise and grind, you can get biscuits and gravy, or you can get the actual Tidy John, which is a Sloppy Joe with a egg on top.
I love that.
So if you can't stay for it during the morning, come and order, and then take it to your family, take it to your friends, take it to your coworkers, whatever. That's where we wrap up 500, and then Monday morning we debut the new set.
Awesome.
I can't wait. And it's going to be in Fenton, by the way. So much in Fenton, by the way. Ron Fleshman, Dot Fleshman, who you will see next Friday on our Friendship Friday segment. Thank you to Dot for being a part of this. Support her. Remember, she's an incredible real estate agent, and she can help you find your dream home or condo or whatever it is. When we come back, we're going to wrap up with Michael and Chef Mel, and we've got our final giveaways, and then we've got our big auction we're going to do to raise money for Baby Balboa or Baby Freya. Thank you, Ronnie.
All right.
And to all of you, don't go anywhere. We'll
Thanks,
be right
everybody.
back. This is my wonderful role model, one of my best friends.
She's, oh my gosh, you got a long life. You could probably live to be 130 or something. And I said, oh God, I hope not.
It's getting hot in here. Don't take off all your clothes.
I'm not going to take off my clothes. On the radio tape, going to
Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. We're gonna spank. We're gonna speak. We're not gonna spank anybody. We're gonna speak about knowing your value, and then I'm gonna.
I'm going to spank them.
If you don't know your value and you don't grab hold of how important you are, I'm gonna spank you. Folks, you never know what you're gonna get with her. Welcome back. I am loving your meatballs. Okay,
Love it.
Chef Mel, if all of you are just tuning in, which by the way, the numbers are going up and up and up, we've got more of you, and rightfully so. People are just getting off work. But this is where we want you to take this show, share it with your friends and family, say, holy cow, I've never been to Viviano's. I've never had Chef Mel's sauces before. So my friends are just trying your spicy meatballs, and they're saying it's off the chain, Mel.
I'm coming in here.
It's off the chain.
I'm telling everybody.
Michael Viviano's
I'll
just
talk it up a little
just
bit.
off mic, by the way. Michael's just off mic.
I'm off mic. Am I supposed to be coming later on?
Yeah, come over here.
Don't forget the cannoli,
the cannoli. As you come to the freezer, you're picking things up, or you want some fresh ones. We are going to have some fun here tonight. We are wrapping up the broadcast. Yeah, I'll move this around. We're wrapping up the broadcast because it's been a lot of work. We've had a lot of fun. We're going to share this. Look, I love that. Paisanos. That's what they call each other. Look, you have you refilled.
I did. I got a refresher.
I need a refresher. What's in that? Don't forget the cannoli.
Don't forget the cannoli. I just got water right now.
He's going to toast.
I got a few more hours to go, so I'm going to have to try to stretch this out.
Are you happy with your turnout?
Very happy.
That is
very, very
There's more to
overwhelmed.
come. No.
In some ways.
There's many more to come. I know. There's people who have said, I'm on my way. I'm like, that's it. That's what I love.
Awesome.
Thank you for what you have provided here tonight. Thank you for the samples with all of your vendors. Thank you for the hard work that you put in together. But more importantly, thank you for what you have provided the community, because we've had several people sit down and say, oh my gosh, Mel has provided this, Michael's provided this, and they love what you've done. And we keep saying that there's no stopping us. There's, as long as you support, we're going to keep it going.
Of course.
I didn't ask you this. Is there anybody else in the family that's younger that's saying, if Michael retires, I'm going to keep this going?
We're working on them. But I got one in Los Angeles and one, my daughter's out in Wentzville, and they all have different careers going right now. So we'll see. I think they got their own careers that they want to travel on. But hey, I'm not ready to give up yet.
No.
I'm just getting started, I feel like sometimes.
Exactly.
So,
that's the thing.
Yeah.
It is all about, if you build it, they will come.
Yeah,
that's exactly right.
If you believe in yourself or others lift you up, then you just keep going. Mel, by the way, provided 2 baskets for us. We gave both of those away. Michael has provided, and I want to thank those of you that are watching that say, gosh, I just cannot get that. I get that. I'm not forcing you to come. I'd like for you to. If you can't come tonight, I ask you to go to the 200 plus locations. When you are at a really wonderful Italian deli, maybe, look for Chef Mel sauces. When you're at the grocery store, look for Chef Mel sauces. And look for things to come, because she continues to grow. Some salsa next year.
Yeah.
Right? And then
don't forget the vodka sauce later.
The
this
vodka,
year.
which I can't wait. You got when you have it, you got to tell me.
Oh, yeah,
'cause
I
that's
will.
my favorite. There they are on the screen, by the way. And then the other thing is, if you want to carry her sauces, then reach out to her and say, hey, I'd like to have them here. And we're just going to keep that growing and growing and growing.
Yeah.
For Michael, I asked you to come. You open up at what time?
We open at 10 till 9 o'clock, and we are here for banquets. We have catering. We have dine-in. Just a chance for people to come and shop at the deli, get a sandwich, whatever it may be. Where every day's an Italian festival is our idea. And we know that if the good Lord's blessing us, who could be against us? We know that. And we're just going to keep pushing forward.
It's all about giving back to the greatest one that
Amen.
gave us this. I asked today, I say my prayers every morning, and I said community and thankful. Thankful for the love of all of you. Thankful for those that support us, that we support in turn. We've known Michael for a long, long time, but now I'm glad that you've come into our life. And we've got a lot of really great things to come. So for those of you that can come here tonight, we've got some other giveaways, and we've got this wonderful watch we're going to auction off and give to baby Freya. If you've been a longtime viewer of the show, you know the beautiful story we did about baby Freya. They call her baby Balboa, because boy, is she a fighter. She is back in the hospital, so it's really ironic that today it came to me that that's who we give the money to, because her grandpa said, she's actually back in the hospital, Monica. I'm like, then we need to help. Community helping community. We're going to do one more giveaway. How about a farmhouse dinner certificate from our friends? Do you know Chuck Gillentine? Who
Yes.
Okay. So Chuck gave us this. We tried to give this away at another event, but they didn't know the answer. So here's what I'm going to ask. I need you to name all of them. In my career that has spanned 30 plus years, you need to tell me which. Well, you can name 2. There are actually 4 radio stations. Give me 2 of the 4 radio stations that I've worked for, and give me the 2 TV stations that I work for, and we will give you an incredible farmhouse dinner for Michelle. That's for 2, right? I believe. I think it's for 2 people, or is it for 4? The farmhouse dinner, is that for 4 people or 2? Holy cow. That's incredible. Yeah, it's in that red certificate, Michael.
Yes.
Is that for?
And the envelope, please.
And the winner goes to, we're
There
going to
you go.
find out. We live right behind the Chesterfield location. Julie said they come to you all the time. Oh my gosh, it's for 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it may go to somebody here, or it may go to one of you watching right now. I need you to tell me the very first person. You've got to answer both, because this is a pretty big deal here. 2 of the 4 radio stations that I've worked for in my 3-decade career, and the 2 TV stations I work for. The very first person that can tell me what those are, I will give you this, and then you'll join us maybe for the one they have coming up, which is a chocolate and wine dinner, which is in April on the 15th. It doesn't have to be that one, but you can pick. I'm going to give a little bit of time. We're going to take our final break, and then I'm going to wrap it up with the woman who gave me everything in life. My mom is going to sit in this chair. My father, by the way, has shown up several times tonight, even though he's been gone for 30 years. He has played In the Mood, which is the song they dance to. He's played a little Elvis, since that's who he went to school with. I asked him to show up in my prayers today, and Daddy, thank you. Thank you for everything you've provided for me, and I will forever be real. That'll never, ever change. All right, I'm going to give you a little time. 2 of the 4 radio stations and the 2 TV stations. First person with the correct answer on that, you're heading off to Defiance Ridge Vineyards for an incredible night out with you and 3 of your guests. Mel, Michael, thank you for what you've provided here tonight. And just get ready, because they're just continuing to come in.
I like it.
It's going to be a big
love
night.
it.
We love you all. We're not going anywhere. We're going to wrap up right after this.
All right.
She's got it for $8,700. You're going to
Are you looking for your own little slice of Italy? Then look no further than Viviano's. For over 20 years, Viviano's has been bringing you delicious Italian cuisine and more for dine-in or for you to enjoy at home. With local ingredients you can see on our shelves, it's no wonder you can taste freshness in our meals. Visit us today or go to vivianoscafe.com.
Welcome back. You're on, Mama. Lights, camera, action. The Real Monica Adams Show has been live for the last about hour and 40 minutes, but I couldn't wrap up without bringing Mama Jackie on. You see her a lot in our senior moments, Mom and Mom senior moments. While we're talking, you can guess. I know the answer, but I won this week. Well, Julie, I tell you what, maybe you can text a friend and then you guys can enjoy it together. Text a friend and have them. If you think you know anybody else, I have worked for a lot of different radio stations and television stations before I went out on my own. I'm asking you to name 2 of the 4 radio stations that I worked for. Okay, hang on. Jen says WIL Cam. Okay, well, never mind, Julie. Jen just got it. You are absolutely correct. If anybody would have said the name of the Festus station or the DeSoto station, I would have said you are a really big diehard. Jen Holt, congratulations. You and 3 others are heading off to Defiance Ridge Vineyards for a mind-blowing, and I do mean mind-blowing night out of a farmhouse dinner for 4. So I did work for WIL. I did work for CamWex. I worked for Fox 2. I worked for Channel 5. And then KJCF and KDJR. You would have really had to have been a diehard to know that. So Jen, congratulations. Jen Holt, you have to come here to Viviano's at number 55 Fenton Plaza to pick up your prize. be sure to do that. You don't have to do it tonight, but I would tell you to probably try to grab it here in the next couple of days if you can. Jen, by the way, congratulations. Where do you live, Jen? Julie, you would have won, but thank you, by the way. You're such a sweetheart since you did win already this week. Shannon Evers, Lindbergh High School representing. She said that she went to school with you. My dear friend that I knew from college, Julie Miles, I understand also, I believe, went to high school with you. You know Julie well. Woohoo, thank you. Congrats on the big 500. Thank you all. We got about 70 of you still on right now, so we're staying on a little bit longer. Let me ask you this. Mom, many times, Dad has come to me over the last 30 years, and he will show up, and Mom has always said, well, why doesn't he show up for me? Sometimes we miss the messages from above. I brought it to her attention that he played a song for her 2 days ago, and then tonight he played the exact same song. So Dad saying hi, Mom. He's here for you.
Hi, Miles.
And he said it twice. He played the song twice, and then he played an Elvis song for all of us. So I want to thank my brother Brian, my sister-in-law Tina coming out tonight, so many dear friends, my entire team. But Mom, what do you want to say to all of those that are supporting us in our community that are watching, as well as all of the incredible sponsors that we've had on, and there's so many to list, and all of those that are wanting to come on in the future? What do you want to say to them?
Come on and join the family here. We've got wonderful people, and it's so much fun. They're so appreciative. They're so friendly. There's whatever you want, they'll do it to help you.
Mama, here, have some white.
Mama, a little vino for you.
Yes.
A little congratulations
We're
to your
going to do
daughter.
our final cheer.
Congratulations to you.
Oh, look at how big this
And let's
pour
do it
is.
right here. Cheers to you. Salute. God bless you. Appreciate you guys being
God
here.
bless you. I love you, Michael. So for all of you, by the way, I cannot say thank you enough. And we do say this. Michelle mentioned it earlier. We would love for you to be a part of our team. I've got some really exciting things that are happening behind the scenes of people that want to come on as regular sponsors, people that want to do segments with us, more mobile Monicas. Michelle just said, hi, Miles. He always shows up when there's a party.
Yeah.
What would Dad say right now?
I don't know.
What would Dad say to his daughter?
I love you, and I'm so proud of you.
That's all I need to hear. Richard Melching, by the way, you said through my father the words that I know he would say. Richard, you said, not a lot of people get a chance to hear this because you're grinding and grinding and grinding. Richard came to us about 2 hours ago. He wasn't able to stay, and he said, come here. And the way you eloquently spoke, how proud, I heard my father through you. So I believe he yet again gave a message that way. I know Dad would be proud. I know you are as well. I thank you so much. Jen, can you give the gift certificates to baby Balboa's family? Sounds like they need a night out. Oh my gosh, Jen, I absolutely can. You're amazing. Wow, thank you. I will absolutely call Michael Bax and say that somebody wanted a gift. It's all about paying forward. That's a beautiful thing. Thank you. But thank you, by the way, for watching, and to everybody else. So we're going to do this. We'll cheers, a little tea and a little wine. Go ahead and have a toast, Mom. To Zach Kimball, to Michelle Harmon, to every intern I've had. And by the way, if you want to join us as an intern, I love it. If you would like to join us as an intern, email me, info@TheRealMonicaAdams.com. There's Zach. I love him so much. Zach is a big part of our team, and I hope there's some more exciting things for Zach to do with us and part of what we're being a part of. To all the people we're getting ready to join. So to Corey Schonhorst with Punchline Productions. I'm excited for what we're going to do together. To Johanna, and Scott Schuessler with Adventure Unknown. Thank you, Rob, as well. We're excited to do what we're getting ready to do. Rob Kubiak, cheers on 500, Monica and crew. We couldn't do it without it. You're awesome, everybody. Thank you. Thank you to my husband, who I couldn't do without. And yes, I have a lot of people here to visit with. My husband just said, come here real quick. My husband just said, hey, did you see who was here? Come here real quick. We're saying goodbye. Come here real quick. He asked for his son to come. He showed up, Bradley and Holly, we're going to say. So excuse on that. I love you. Cheers to another 500. We will be celebrating with you very soon. Terry Lanham, we miss you. Thank you for watching the show over all these years. It's time for us to celebrate, have some dinner, have some good vino, and to celebrate with you. We're going to give away through the auction this wonderful watch, and I think we got a couple other things for those of you that have shown up. If you couldn't come tonight, be sure to support them in the future. Viviano's, 55 Fenton Plaza, Chef Mel Sauces, And then tomorrow, join us if you can at Tidy John's Deli and Grill, 7 a.m. We're back to our live broadcast. And if you want to come and see the brand new studio, you are invited to see the debut of Studio 2 at Adventure Unknown, our new studios in Fenton. I love you, Mama. Love all of you. Have a beautiful day, a beautiful night. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Remember what we always ask you to do. Be kind and pay it forward.